Welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. I'm here with my co-host for today, Corey, aka Koriisan. How you doing, Corey?
Hello. Hello, people. Hello.
Yeah. How's your
uh,
day going?
my day's going good. Day going good. It's a lovely setup. I'm honored to be here. Thank you so very much.
That's good. You're the first guest on the Luigi News Network.
Ah, I really heard a lot about this network. It's pretty awesome.
Right?
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Number one on the charts, right? You've heard of it? Mm-hmm.
Number one on the chart. Number one on the chart. I love it. I love it.
Alright. Let's start with getting to know Corey, and then we'll get into other stuff like VTube news, gaming news, movie news, and some IRL news. Luigi's Furry, that is a lie. Alright, let's start with getting to know Corey. Okay, so Corey, you're a streamer, but like, how long have you been streaming for?
Oh, for me, I have been streaming ever since I think it was the start of like this early 2025. Obviously, I have been like a little variety streamer who has been have a lot of tons of experience with like some video games, RPGs, mostly shooter games as well. I've been here for a while. I'm just starting out as like a little small streamer, a little becoming a VTuber as well. Yeah, and I'm also happy to gain connections with other streamers.
Awesome. Yeah, you said that you're planning to become a VTuber. What made you want to become a VTuber?
What made me become a VTuber usually is because I looked up to other VTubers like Centrea, Iron Mouse, some friends I nursed those like Kari, Osukari, Itzy Boy Dope. I have been inspired by friends and a lot of like Oshis that I usually watch, and also I look at their content. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is pretty awesome. I wish I can do this, and then I'm willing to I want everyone to know my story and everything, so that way I can expand my arsenal. I always wanted to be noticeable as one of the one of the upcoming VTubers on the market, because like VTubers have been growing ever since here and there. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing.
That's awesome. I personally wanted to just be a streamer, but then I found out what VTubers were, and I was like, I want to do that.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So what type of content do you make? What games do you play on stream?
As you guys see on the screen, I usually play RPG, like Fields of Mistra, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy. I'm usually like mostly of the competitive side, like Overwatch, Marvel, Mecha Break, and also I many tons of games. I'm like a variety type of person who plays video games, and also I do play as me pretty derpy just now. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be streaming that sooner or later as well.
Awesome, yeah,
I do
pretty
like
variety. Yeah.
Yes, I do. It's really nice. A really
Yeah.
beautiful, nice game.
What platforms do you stream on? Is it just a Twitch or?
Yes, I only stream on Twitch, and also I was thinking like switching to YouTube, but I really wasn't ready for YouTube as much as usual, because I really think like Twitch is like basically easier for me, because I got like a little bit of feel of like how Twitch is, and also I get to like to know like certain tools and everything ever since Twitch hasn't been evolving for all these years, and usually I'm just like getting the use of it.
All right. I mean, you've been streaming for a couple of months now. Do you recall your first stream? Like, how was that?
My first stream, I really think it was kind of kind of like Bridget how usually streams, like sometimes scuff, sometimes like it wasn't like the best quality, and usually I'm just like trying to test it out and everything, and also like usually I just just have to like getting used to the feel of coming to streamer, and then know what I have to do better, what I have to do for this, and usually it's all because of trial and error, because like sometimes you will not get like the best quality the first time, sometimes you'll get it like the next time, sometimes you'll get it the next time.
All right. Yeah, you learn that it's like a learning process, right?
Yeah, it is a learning process. Yes, it is. Yes.
All right. Maybe final question, but second to last final question. But do you watch anime? I have to ask.
Of course, I do watch anime. I have a lot of tons of favorite animes I really love to watch. Usually on my free time.
We
Yeah.
gotta know what's like. What is your favorite anime? If you got like a
My favorite?
top three or something.
Ooh, my top three. Ooh, this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, my top three. I would say number three. I'm gonna have to say Sword Art Online. Basically, Sword Art
Ooh.
Online. I love the story base basically, and also I love like some of the scenes of like most likely fighting. Number two, I kind of have like a sort of like debate whether it's either probably Jujutsu Kaisen or probably I would say my other anime would it be probably Naruto. Probably Naruto. Probably my top two, or probably One Piece. Probably. But I'm gonna have to get like number two. I would say like JJK, Jujutsu Kaisen. I really like the story. I really like how different stories like evolve over time. So yeah, so I'm really interested in that. Really interested in JJK. And my number one spot. Come on. I really think people are gonna agree with me. My like my number one anime, it has to be Attack on Titan. One of
All
the
right.
best stories ever.
All right.
Attack on
Nice.
Titan. Attack on Titan.
Honestly, that's a great list. Hard. I always have trouble making lists personally, but I think I do have a top one slash one and a half. It's always between Overlord and Noragami. If you've seen both of them.
Ah, oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And also, I always tend to like watch like mini animes as I can. But it's like since like there's new animes coming out, like Classroom the Elite. There's basically new like Blue Lock and everything. All mangas coming out. Like you see all this stuff coming out. And be like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be like a lot more anime gonna be like coming up soon. It is really amazing. I'm so excited for Classroom the Elite. Like that I gotta see. That
I
gotta
love Classroom Lily. I have not met
I
someone
gotta
else that
see
has
that.
watched it. Oh my gosh. I'm so
it-
happy you
it
said
is-
that.
It is peak. It is peak. Oh my lord. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm
Be
hyped.
amazing.
Er,
It is lovely to meet all of you. It's lovely to meet everybody in chat. I see you guys. I see you.
Yeah, little chick is saying, "Ooh, who's that adorable guy?"
Well, my name is Corey, or you call me Koriisan. I'm the adventure VTuber as well. I usually play RPGs, and also I do play a lot of variety of games. And usually I read books on my time, and also I also do a little bit of voice acting as well. So yeah, so I do tons of stuff as well. But yes, yeah. So that's who I am. So it's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you guys all. Pleasure.
All right, I think we got the intros all set. You guys have gotten to know a little bit about Corey. We can get into the first topic in the VTuber news. So first thing on the list is boom, a Rolling Stone article, which is a pretty mainstream article, talked about VTubers, and I was a bit surprised by this. So the headline being, VTuber talent agencies are turning virtual idols into global streaming superstars. They go over how companies like Bishojo and Hololive went from niche to having packed stadium crowds. When I saw this article, I thought it was awesome that a mainstream news article would be talking about VTubers like this in a positive light.
This is a really big thing for VTubing in general, and this is like one of like the big steps I'm seeing from either like these companies, and also congratulations to them also for making this like a huge shift towards the VTubing community. And this is like a really good one. Like V Shoujo Hall Live having like some stadium crowds doing the concerts. And also, this is really nice to gain access to fans from across the world. And like sometimes for Hollow Live, they have really packed news for like expanding like their arsenal for streaming. Not only just because streaming turning itself into virtual idols. Just like, like that one artist from Hatsune Miku. Basically, so like, for example, having to grow an audience from across the world, which is really good for V Shoujo, and also Hollow Live are really good.
Yeah, I honestly think it's a huge, big step for the VTubing scene. I could see this being good for the big indie VTubers too.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see this as like a big push for these guys. I'm really excited for like what the future has for these packed stadium crowds. I actually wonder how many people are gonna attend to that. I cannot wait to see that. Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I think that's it for that. We can move on to gaming news. Starting with Destiny 2. Corey, want to take the lead?
Well, yes, most definitely. Destiny 2 has basically a brand new expansion that has just released on at least of this month of July, as called Destiny 2's The Edge of Fate Day 1 Preview, The Kepler's Awful, Eludi's Great. As I'll see for the article, based on the article, after 2 days, I have finally beat the surprisingly long thing link of the campaign of Destiny 2, Edge of Fate, and the entry of the new Fate saga, which replacing the 10-year-long Weight of Light and Darkness saga. It is clear that for all those people who show up to this, those who may find this genuinely interesting, and this story, as you take place in an unknown place known as pretty much like the Kepler belt. And also, and actually, basically, there's more stories, and also there's more things that is based on the lore. Basically, I'll cut a little spoiler for you guys. If you guys have not been familiar with Destiny 2, or you guys have been Destiny 2, is basically for a little shocking. Ikora is pissed at the rest of the campaign, but her life is dedicated, to the 9 about her past and her present. Believes like a segment of the near end of the voice of the two obviously actions of the world. And what they learn about Zavala and Clyde past previously, there's also be Shockman relay better. As you can see, this story usually takes place like after the match, as we fought the Witness. Once we fought the Witness, we saved the actual universe from its actual natural disaster. But what we now know, we're into the unknown to figure out what we gotta do. What we gotta do to save the asteroid belt, or save like the Kepler belt, or what type of secrets lie within the Destiny 2.
Alright, yeah, I've played Destiny 2 like a couple times. If you're ever down for Destiny 2, I'm down.
Yeah. The one thing about Destiny 2 is also a consistent, a well-based game that people really love to enjoy. And by far, it is one of like the most anticipated games that has been like a long run coming, and it's pretty surprising to me that Destiny 2 has been getting content after year, and it's really impressive. It's impressive. Really like great props for Bungie games. Really good.
Yeah, it's really hard for games to like have a consistent like player base. Do you think that Destiny 2 has that?
Yeah, Destiny 2 has that, as basically Destiny is one of my favorite games to play. Because why? Is because overall, like the storyline and the guns, the cosmetic, hanging out with your friends, and the Destiny 2 has all of that, have all of those types of, all types of like qualities when it comes to like a video game industry as well. When it comes to Destiny 2, you think of like, oh, the story has been expanding, we're getting like new lore. But overall, the gameplay, the guns, the cosmetics, and everything, it's magnificent. It is magnificent to see such a game that has been going on for years now, and it's really good. It's really good for all of us to see that Destiny 2 is thriving. It's really good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Alrighty, so moving on from Destiny 2, another thing on the gaming scene that this was announced earlier today, a few hours ago. Okay, so if you guys are familiar, the oof sound sadly went away a while ago because of Roblox having issues with the rights and stuff like that with the sound. So when Roblox players would die, they would have a oof sound, but they replaced it with a not as appealing sound that sounded like deh. And I was never a fan, but 2 hours ago, if I'm correct, they announced that a comeback so good it hurts. And I'll play you guys a little tweet that they posted. Oof is back. I'm so happy.
What a nostalgic run for Roblox as well, and also basically, I really think that this is one of like the most like nostalgic sounds when it comes to Roblox as well. As it's basically like I used to like play a lot of Roblox in my days, but for this iconic sound to be like having a comeback after like a broad update within the game, within the program, I really think this is really good for people who have like known with the little oof sound. I really like it. I really like it. It is so good to be true, to have it back. It's so good to be true. It's
Yeah,
so good.
for sure. There was so much hate when it got removed. So many people did not like the
Yeah.
new sounds.
Yeah. Yeah, like not really like people were like a fan of the new sound. I honestly like didn't really like the sound as much, or I didn't really like mind it. I didn't really mind it as at first, but like when I first like saw it, when I first saw that the comeback was coming, and I'm like, oh wow. So it just come back, and I'm just like, oh, we're getting like in a nostalgic run for Roblox again. So I was like, oh my goodness, we're going back to the old days.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so hyped about it. I'm not sure. I haven't gone on Roblox today. I'm not sure if this is already back or if it's gonna be implemented within the next couple days. But I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm really excited for what it has to withhold, and also yeah. So yeah, for Roblox, I cannot wait until when the oof sound is gonna come back and everything else. I could kind of really like it. I kind of like it. Yeah, the oof sound. The oof.
Queen mentions that the replacement sound is just too quiet and non-script.
Yeah, that's what I really thought too about like the other sound, the replacement sound. You can like barely hear like the audio that barely anyone could hear it, even though when you're in game or you have your volume up, you can barely hear it. You got barely hear like when someone just dies or anything like that, the oof sound. So yeah, that usually happens.
Alrighty, moving on to movie news. Starting with Mortal Kombat. Corey?
Mortal Kombat. As you guys know, there will be a Mortal Kombat 2 movie coming out. It's going to be in theaters October 24th. October 24th, which I'm happy to see that. Also, this specific storyline, as you guys may not know if you guys watched the trailer also starts off when Johnny Cage, aka the main protagonist of the show, main of the movie, it really takes place of where in the normal world called the Earth Realm, basically. So if you guys are not familiar with Mortal Kombat, the Earth Realm is basically where all humans are, and basically wherever that, also yada yada yada. Usually, this story will take place where Johnny Cage steps up in the field, and he's gonna fight all the combatants on the field. And also, we're gonna see some action with new faces and new challenges within Mortal Kombat 2. And also, I'm really excited for we're gonna see like old characters like Jade, Scorpion, Shadow Khan, Kodo Khan, pretty much like even Raiden. So I'm really happy, really excited for what this movie is gonna bring in store. Some old nostalgia from the old times when we used to love Mortal Kombat in the games, and we're gonna see it right back again in this year in October 2025.
Yeah, I saw the trailer too, and so the actor that will be playing Johnny Cage will be Carl Urban, and personally, Johnny Cage is a very cocky character in every other Mortal Kombat media, and from the trailer, I didn't really feel that from Carl Urban. It's like he maybe in the movie he'll be more cocky, but from what I saw in
Hmm.
the trailer, I don't feel like he was cocky enough to be like I wouldn't think that's Johnny Cage right off the bat.
Yeah, I would say so too about the actor. No really defense about the actor, but I'm really sure that they're working on like the progress of the acting. They see how the character portrays Johnny Cage. As you know, as you mentioned, Johnny Cage is a cocky, a also hyped up man when it comes to fighting. It basically because basically he's an actor. Obviously, he's an actor. Else that's really how Johnny Cage is. So with that being said, there has been more of the acting side of when it comes to movies versus the games in general, which I believe it's gonna like portray more of like of like the acting side and the movie side, which I'm kind of hyped up about. So yeah, so I'm gonna see how he like portrays Johnny Cage as an actor and the main protagonist. Well, as we now know for the story, we're going to see brand new faces within the movie.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I mean, going back from this is the second movie. What did you think of the first movie?
The first one, I really think like the first one, the first ever movie, Mortal Kombat, I really think like it should have shown more than what it is, like how Mortal Kombat started. Well, for me, I really think like it was well made, but I really think like it started off like as like it shows someone's part of the story, and then the rest of the movie it showed like everyone else without any context. Which I really think like the movie like this one, I really think like it's gonna show like more than just like one character for the whole movie.
Yeah,
It's gonna
yeah.
show like more multiple.
Because like each character has like their own storyline, and yeah, in the first movie they really rushed it with all the other characters.
Yeah. Which I kind of see. I think like Mortal Kombat 2. I really think that it's gonna like have more than what it when it's anticipated for like since the first movie. I'm pretty sure it's gonna have like more than it meets the eye because I really think like for Mortal Kombat story is pretty much like a long one because we already seen like the lore and also the controversies that have been happening in Mortal Kombat's history. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see like a more of the aftermath. I really think like this movie will take place like before Johnny Cage was part of like part of Earthrealm or part of the fighters of one of the champions.
Yeah, yeah. Alrighty, moving on from Mortal Kombat 2, the movie, we go to another film by Pixar that got announced a few days ago. Hoppers. So Hoppers is a movie made by Disney Pixar. I'm very excited for this film. Based off the trailer, I think it looks a lot more exciting than some of Pixar's more recent stuff.
Mm. This is like one of like Pixar's next projects, obviously. As you guys have known, Pixar Disney is also one of like the biggest animators who have made this movie. And also I really have like a deep relationship with Pixar and Disney, basically like based off the best of the movies. I really think like their films like this year are going to be like top tier. I think it's going to be like more anticipated and more goofy and more you know a little bit silly. Usually you know how Disney Pixar usually are with their films. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
how they
yeah.
are.
I think this one will have like the magic that the more older Pixar films usually had. It's made, I believe, by the same people that made Inside Out 2 and Toy Story. A lot of the Toy
Yeah,
Story movies.
they have been. They are the creators from Inside Out, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4, and so on and so forth for these creators, which have made this movie is going to come out of next year on March 2026. And also from the trailer, I really think the trailer is usually about like mind swapping with animals, which is kind of cool actually, which kind of silly to me. I think like usually we're gonna see like some experiments gonna be displayed. There's gonna be like other like animals gonna be projected into the real world to see how things like mind swapping and everything like that. So I really think that this is gonna be like a one anticipated movie. This is gonna be like one of those movies where you can go with your child or you go with your family to see if this movie is like based on a real events or maybe not. Well, but this movie is going to be like one for the books for next year. I really think this is going to be a really anticipated movie based on like the trailer.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go watch it in theaters. Definitely, I do believe this is gonna be a film worth watching in the theaters.
Yeah, there has been a lot of movies that Pixar has in store for all of us basically. Since we have like a lot of movies coming out and all these great movies, I just want to like to hear your opinion on what are the movies that are coming up this year because I really think like the movies that are coming up are really like worth watching and I really think it's been like we're getting to a point where like we're seeing more movies that like it can become like a reality and everything like having a brand new experience like to old and new people who has been watching movies. It has really been anticipated.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of new movies that are coming out that we specifically aren't mentioning, but I did see the SpongeBob movie was getting a new one coming out, and it's gonna. I'm not sure if it's gonna have a large focus on the Flying Dutchman, but the Flying Dutchman is a great character in SpongeBob. That I'm glad that they're gonna implement him in the movie.
Yeah, and yeah. Also, they also have another movie called the Cat in the Hat movie.
Oh right, yeah.
That movie it got me shocked, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't remember the voice actor's name, but it's the same voice actor that played Flint Lockwood from Cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs. I'm excited for that. He has that and the kind of hat energy for sure.
Yeah, like these new movies are been coming out as well, and also there's some shows that have been coming out recently that are like coming out. It's so amazing that we get to say like see like old titles come to life usually, and also where we also get to see the brand new movie and also the fan favorite, as you guys guessed it, we are getting a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 coming soon.
Yes,
coming soon, and I cannot wait for that movie to drop.
I honestly love the first movie so much that I went to watch it in theaters 5 times.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I don't even think it was like that good of a movie to warrant it. I just was so excited to see like YouTubers in the movie and see how like a mobile game to make it so far. I was just excited with that.
Yeah. For Final Fantasy Freddy's is one of those, those games have been a true masterpiece of a franchise, and the books, the games, the fan games, even the movies are coming out. I have been a long time Final Fantasy Freddy's fan, bro. Like I'm like a freaking like an old guy. I'm just like an old guy who just like loves Final Fantasy Freddy's for all my heart. I've been playing Final Fantasy Freddy's since I was like a young like a young teenager, like in middle school. Like I really loved Final Fantasy Freddy's. It's so anticipating to know like the lore and the gameplay and everything. But oh my gosh, we're getting a Final Fantasy Freddy's 2. Holy.
Yeah, I really hope they put more Living Tombstones songs in that movie, because when they put the Living Tombstones in the credits in the first movie, I smiled so much. I was smiling nonstop even after leaving the theaters.
Yeah, but no, what we can expect from Final Fantasy 2? I'm pretty sure, as you guys have known, Final Fantasy 2 does take place in a new pizzeria that we did in the games. we're gonna see something way completely different, but also it's gonna be the aftermath of the first series. So I really think that we're getting like events after we saw like the original four. I'm pretty sure we're gonna bring it to like more than what it is.
Yeah, what's your opinion on the lore change? Are you are you a fan of it? Like, do you not mind it? Like, or do you prefer? Do
For
you
me,
wish?
yeah, basically, I'm a fan of lore. I'm a fan of lore. I'm actually a fan of it. Usually, I used to watch Game Theory. Obviously, if you guys know Game Theory, obviously I watch Game Theory all the time. Game Theory had this series based on the lore, and also what we can expect from the movie could happen in whatever happens in the games. So what I really think that we're going to what I really think we're going to experience more than what happened during like the Body DB 7, and also what happened to the missing children's incident, what happened to William Afton, what happened to the phone guy, whatever happened, like all this, like these questions that I have been like luring like ever since I was a kid and everything. But I'm pretty sure, like in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, this movie, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have like more detail of what's gonna not what happened to the phone guy, but what's gonna happen in the aftermath, moving forward from the missing children incident, aka William Afton, the killer, obviously.
Yeah, I'm really excited for all those movies that are coming out. I'm so hyped.
Yeah, I am really hyped for that. Really hyped for that movie. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Is this where you wanna
This
be?
where you wanna
I just
be,
don't
I
get
just
it.
don't get it.
I freaking love the Living Tombstone.
How do you feel about the Secret of the Mimic? Secret of the Mimic. Find Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. I saw a lot of gameplay of it. It's really intriguing.
Oh yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
I really love it. It could like be like a canon. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, maybe. Right.
We're gonna ask like game theory for that one. We're gonna ask game theory for that one. I can't lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they're gonna bring Matt Pat back for this one.
if they do, I'm gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be surprised for that.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty, let's move on to some IRL news. This is technically some gaming news too. Okay, so the fan art on screen right now is made by Keen Biscuit, spelled KENBISCUIT. Keen Biscuit. So, the horse Urara, Haru Urara from Uma Musume, was donated so much grass by fans that they broke the site that made it possible. This horse has so much love, and I don't think they're ever going hungry after this.
Well, this is a really anticipated person. They really adore. They really adore. Yeah, I'm really like familiar with like some of the stuff that have been going on recently, like the fan base and everything. It's been sparking up. It's been really sparking up, and I really think like this person has more to eat. There's so much food, as you would say. Really, a lot more to eat, but golly, that is a lot. That is a lot more.
Yeah, my friend told me that they actually made the horse watch the anime, the IRL horse this character's based off of. They made the horse watch the anime of the game.
Wow. This is a really like a great support from this fan base, and also I cannot like see this. Okay, excuse me. I could not have seen this much gratitude for a person who deserves like the world and everything like that. But I really hope this person does good. And this is really some anonymous support. but I didn't expect you guys to break the website. Golly, you guys breaking the website. Like, come on, like, take it easy. Take it easy now. Oh man, like that like support is really amazing. It's really so wholesome to just see a lot more and also what a way shout out to the people who donated this to this person, this horse. You guys are really amazing. You guys are really amazing for that. You guys are really amazing to show like for that support. You guys are really cool.
Yeah, this is
Really
honestly a very wholesome story. I love it.
Really, really, really.
Well, alrighty.
Great.
I think that's all we have for today. I honestly had a lot of fun,
Yeah. Had a lot
Corey.
of fun.
I